I didn't get any gifts for Christmas this year. I'm not even joking. Not a single one, because I got this. New fencing for Glitzy and Buttercup. You guys remember way back when Glitzy had her colic surgery and I explained why she colicked. She had an impaction and she had hypertrophy of part of her small intestine, which means thickening of the small intestine. They suspect that most likely this was because of the hay here in Texas. You guys don't know this, which I did not know this until I moved to Texas. Coastal hay is what is mostly down here in Texas. It just looks like really good hay, and it is good hay, except the problem is that it's very long stemmed. It can have a problem digesting it because it's so long, like picture like long pieces of string. It can get kind of balled up, and simply because of the size of the lumen of their small intestine. Also, I think the other problem as well is that my horses, they always had Timothy hay. It is very difficult to get down here. I mean, you have to essentially ship it in. And so we did do that. That is what Glitzy has been eating ever since her surgery over a year ago. That makes it very difficult to put her in any of the fields. Actually have put Buttercup in the same category because she this year has just had some bellyache issues and just kind of colicked here and there. Nothing real terrible or anything, and it does not appear as though it's anything else, or at least that we can tell without going in there basically and doing surgical biopsies, which obviously is an option, but you have a lot of risk involved with that. So it's not that I'm not willing to spend the money on it, it's just that it's risky. You never ever cut into a horse's abdomen unless you absolutely have to. And so what I've done with Buttercup is I actually put her with Glitzy. And so she eats the Timothy hay from back in Pennsylvania as well. We call it the Pennsylvania hay. That has seemed to resolve her problems. Do I wish that I could just get tons and tons of Timothy shipped in and all my horses could eat that? Absolutely. It is astronomical what it would cost to ship everything in from the north. So what we did was my Christmas present, or so I'm calling it. I mean, it's not really. We took this huge field, just divided it a little bit. A pretty big field. So it goes all the way from where up there where Albert is, and it comes all the way down to this fence right here. So we split this shelter in half, and then it just comes out to here, goes over to that corner, and then up, and then this division in the center. So there's two smaller pastures here. Probably Glitzy and Buttercup will go here, and then do have a shelter that I need to put together. That will be the shelter for this field here. This is probably going to end up a stallion field or something like that. It's a nice size for just one stallion or just one mare, or maybe two little babies or something like that that just need to be kept separate for whatever reason. And also right here, we're putting a little catch pen. I'm also very happy with the people that we hired to do this, because I really feel that they're doing a good job. It doesn't look like much to anybody else, but any of my horse people, my livestock people, you will totally understand. There it is, my Christmas present, but really my favorite Christmas present that I got this year, can't talk about on here. You'll hear about that later.